That's when I started producing. But then I produced like...
What is this guy then?
What's wrong with you? It's the Latin music mesmerizing me, dog. You see, with his music is different from like Kelvin Momo. I see him saying he's Kelvin Momo vibes. Nah, it's not Kelvin, it's RevaT vibes.
Yeah.
It's him vibes. This is my boy. So he made me tap into that because I'm a singer-songwriter. I can sing and write songs, right? So he made me tap in.
How much you need to pay these people to teach you how to become a band?
No, you don't pay any.
You pay.
So wait,
No, you don't pay anybody.
Oh, you pay.
Yeah, dog. You don't pay anybody. You don't pay. Listen, it's not a pay.
Okay.
It's an amount of your appreciation from your mother to like.
Business is business.
Please take $7. It's like please.
Business is business.
Dog, it's like.
It's culture. It's appreciation.
No,
what is it?
it's appreciation. It's like please take $7. I want the bills are $1. Those were the first people, and they came to this world to take shares. The freedom charter was fucked up by them to a point where they took a lot of things, where they left little things for us to nail on. But we won't talk about that.
But you see, you always black people, sorry to use that word, but you all look at it as like, no, fuck you, fuck me, yeah, whatever. You all look at it like, as a black person, you don't find a job opportunity and stuff like that. But take it from a colored perspective.
Ghost, welcome to Kensington Conversation Podcast. It's all about student life.
Sanbonani Dumelang, hello, Absheni good people. Welcome to CC Podcast Student Life, a space filled with entertainment, enthusiasm, raw talent, true passion, and bigger ambition. You name it, we got it. Meet the most amazing, eyeful, fine like wine, and sparkling personality, our very own, of its kind. Our host, Karabo, aka The Ghost. Alongside with who? JD. Take our time, crack a snack, and a kip and some sip, some more fire, and you feel the heat as we coming in hot.
Okay, let's go again. Hey, yo, what's up, good people? This is our boy Ghost. Welcome to another special edition of Kensington Conversation Podcast. This is a very special one, trust me. And of course, as you know, I'm not alone. I'm with JD.
Hi, KB, hi guys.
Are you guys good? Are you sober?
No.
Are we drinking?
Because ladies sober here.
And of course,
Thank you, audience.
and of course, I have two very special people in the building. So, ladies and gents, please put your hands together for my brother RevaT. And of course, he's not alone. He's got a friend, electrical engineering. Please put your hands together for way to make some fucking noise. I know that wasn't correct, but how you doing?
Nah, dog. Every way you pronounce it, I'm a Kosa gent.
Oh, you
So I'm Suga. So me coming with that way too, it's me trying to embrace my authenticity, my authenticness, right? So with you pronouncing it the way you pronounce it, I know you ain't that tribe, so you tried your best.
I tried my best.
Hence that way, I'm back to Soboy Kalawi to 1738 and we
Making a noise.
Yo, bro, can I retire? Give you this. I want to retire and give you this.
Nah, dog. That's how I go.
Since the podcast is about student life, let's break it down, the basics, where you guys from.
We boys from like different states, but we now residing in High Point. Yeah, they're in Hillbrook. And
Oh, you're from around?
Yeah, we from around, dog, yo. And we're doing like what we call like, we do music, and I'm different because I have like 6 months this side. And so I came into the chest and I was like, hey, dogs, the content creator, so I would like you to come with this idea of like, let's do any type of thing that I think of, like pranks, anything. I'm good with my content creation. And this is my boy out here doing the piano out here. And
So you guys are friends?
Yeah, we friends. Yeah, friends.
How long?
It's been like 6 years. 6 years.
6 months. I'm like,
It says 6 months now, dog. It's 6 years, dog. We've been together for like a long time, dog. You see. Yeah.
Welcome to Kensin Conversation.
Yeah, dog.
Welcome.
Thank you for having us. Dog.
Oh, yeah.
podcast.
You say, what do you do?
By the name, I'm Kumisa Masabane. I'm 20 years old.
20.
Yeah.
You have such a baby face.
I'm joking, I'm 15.
What's up?
Okay, so I'm 20 years old. People call me RevaT a lot. You will rarely find a person call me by my name.
RevaT.
RevaT.
Does it mean you rev cars or beaches?
RevaT came in a
Whatever you put it.
whatever you're thinking of, but it wasn't necessary. But RevaT, whatever you like.
He revs that milk.
Yeah. I'm a DJ from 2017.
What music do you play?
Deep house, Afro house.
Shut up.
I'm a piano.
Are you the next Oscar Mo?
No, I'm not the next Oscar. You can like next. I would say Kelvin Momo.
Oh, nigga!
Yeah.
That's a high standard, bro. That's
Yeah.
Kelvin Momo.
Yeah. I'm also a producer. I produce those private school piano, but I call it Latin.
Okay.
Yeah.
How familiar are you with the audio equipment and software?
Everything that's in here from the
Actually,
sound. How the mic is set up, how everything should sound. That's why I'm even asking you why am I not having a mic, but then it's fine.
Oh, you should hire him though. Oh, you want a job?
I can be a sound guy.
Yeah.
Then I charge.
How much do you charge?
5K per 10 minutes.
Pay 10 minutes? Fuck it, yeah. Come sound engineer. I'm a job engineer. There we go. But otherwise, shut up, bro.
Thank you.
As long as you do music, I fuck with. You content creator, I fuck with. You're also electrical engineer. You're gonna do my assignments.
Yeah,
Danko.
yeah, doing it.
he's
Yeah.
definitely not good.
No, yeah, but I'll charge a lot because like with one project, I could like fire you right now for like leaving the what's this wires hanging like this. So with me, I would have like a license after I finish my course, which I'm doing at Cape Town University of Technology.
Oh yeah.
So we pushing that intellectual mindset, but we also doing that crazy stuff. Because I'm just saying.
What does that mean?
Meaning I'm crazy. Meaning like so crazy to a point where you can't stop but just laugh at this.
Have you done any interview before this?
Nah, I'm just like I'm new with the interviews.
The way you handling it, shut up.
Nah, thank you.
The energy.
Shut up. The energy, I love the vibes.
As a content creator, you can't be setting
You tell the girls, dog. Spell fontaine out here.
So welcome. Here we ask crazy questions, but we also try to educate. Right? So obviously you read our biography on YouTube. You got the concept. So let's go back to the early days, the upbringing. How was it? Are you from Epai?
No, not Epai. Like the early days, like let me put it this way. I'm a prodigy girl son. That one son who's like always there, like because I grew up without my mother and dad, so I had to be put in boarding schools and out of the family. My family is based in Cape Town. See?
Are you actually a boy?
So I know every language I could say, because I grew up in Pretoria, I grew up in Bloemfontein, everywhere, you see. So I started thinking of like the early days when I was little. I used to be like that fat chubby nigga.
Why do niggas always used to say I used to be there?
Nah, dog, like for real. I used to wear for like 48. Who does that?
You got the movie with
The Nazi Professor.
No, I'm thinking.
I thought he was talking about the Nazi Professor. I'm like, yeah, dog. I'm like Eddie Murphy on that movie. I used to, my grandfather and Brainy, I couldn't find clothes at, what's this?
We got together.
If I needed, I had to go to RevaT, man, you know, and I would go to the factories where they tune up from size 1.
Imagine
But I decided to work on myself, especially when I grew up, like I said.
But now you're looking good.
I'm working on myself, you tell. 2019, school. Got to school after like going to initiation, Lesotho type.
Oh, you went to that?
Yeah.
Can I ask you questions about that?
But I'm so very secretive. But yeah, you can throw like a little. If I see that they way off, I doubt.
Okay. And you say?
Me originally came from people. So
That's
As long as you say PTA,
but then I didn't grow up there all my life. I've been this side a lot. Here by Hillbrow at High Point. Been there from like
Wait. You'll do it like when?
High Point.
Is Hillbrow safe?
I said
I was gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
You see, you're like saying it ain't safe. There are places that are safe. There are places that are safe in Hillbrow, and there are places where you like, hey, you won't keep out your iPhone 10 there, because we're going to cover it. You see? Yeah. So
Wait a minute.
every place is not safe. So I don't understand the concept of a safe place.
But
If you get
let's
it.
go with Mountain we.
safe.
Who's we?
Your preference is
Yeah, me and the squad. My best.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah, as I was saying, grew up in Hillbrow from like 2006 till now. My upbringing, I wouldn't say it was tough. I wouldn't say I was poor. It was just a normal upbringing. Mama's boy. Say mama's boy. Anything I wanted, I got. Yeah, then school for like till now. I'm still schooling. I'm at UJ right now. I'm studying, but it's part time. I study business management.
Which campus? Which campus?
Kingsway.
Someone is
Playing out here.
Shut up.
Playing out here.
I guess you want to say plug and I couldn't.
My class is like safest. Or I would say Malva now you safe.
So you gangster to your
Police.
Oh, police.
Elders is the safest, guys.
Yellows.
Yeah.
Shout out.
As I was saying, then I grew up. I'm studying at UJ. I discovered music 2017.
That's it. So weird.
I said
Because men just
17.
I started music. I discovered it by DJ. I started as a DJ, but then I saw DJing. I want more. I don't want to play people's stuff. I want to play my own stuff. That's when I started producing. But then I produced
What
like.
is this guy then?
What's wrong with you? It's the Latin music mesmerizing me, dog. You see, with his music is different from like Kelvin Momo. I see him saying he's Kelvin Momo vibes. Nah, it's not Kelvin. It's RevaT vibes.
Yeah.
It's him vibes. This is my boy. So he made me tap into that because I'm a singer-songwriter. I can sing and write songs, right? So he made me tap into that music and say, boy, with your voice, can I do this and see what we could do? And I could tell you.
Do you sound like Usher?
It's a question of my... No.
We just started.
Anyways.
Yeah, anyways, in music, I wasn't alone. I have my friend right there at the back.
Oh, who's that?
There he is.
You, Mr. 00.
Are you the manager?
Yeah. He's got us.
Thank you for being there, man. Shout out, manager.
Who's the manager? Oh, hi.
What's his name?
It's Blue.
Lungisi. Yeah, if you an artist you're looking for a manager, talk to Lungisi.
Ah, he's also an artist.
Oh, you're also an artist?
Yeah, he's also an artist.
Should I squeeze in the sofa for you?
Okay. So yeah, I actually started by becoming a vocalist. So I used to become a vocalist. We have tracks, like around 5 tracks together, which we made around 2021. Then along the line I saw, you see, vocal, I'm not a vocal type. You see, producing is my way. But then we started with vocals. We also have our own subgenre in Amapiano, which is the clapper.
I think I've heard it.
Yeah, the clapper is a different concept.
It's a different Amapiano. If I play it right now, you can hear it. It's not the normal piano.
It's not. It's like you see there's Amapiano and Amapiano, and there's different genres and different ways of doing them. Like when you go to Ghana, the Amapiano that they do, it hits different. Then there's Mozambican.
They do Amapiano, those people.
Yeah, everywhere there's Amapiano. It's the influence, it's the wave.
No, I got my brothers from Angola, eh? Do you guys compose your own piano?
From where you? They're from Gabon or something.
Gabon.
Yeah.
So do you guys compose your own Amapiano?
What?
Do you compose your own Amapiano?
We don't do Amapiano.
They
So-
do French Amapiano.
So Amapiano, it's ours, it's our culture.
Yeah, Amapiano started in South Africa.
It's our shit.
Yeah, listen, it started in South Africa, and it spread it wide through the African continent. And it became so wide to a point where you hear Diamond Platinums, which is a Tanzanian singer, but he's doing the Amapiano in a different
For real?
level, dog.
Yeah.
You see? And with him, it ain't just Amapiano.
Zanko.
It's Latin music. It's something different.
Don't worry.
You see?
Okay.
It's something different. We come with the soulful vibes. We come with the gong gong. We come with the skija from Hillbro, from Josie. If you know the Benga life where you used to cover the train and do all those things, yeah, you
I just want to
understand.
say, I want a friend that speaks so much highly about me as the guy.
Yeah, this is my boy. You tell me.
Oh, you keep it.
I just got it. Yeah, you just got it. That's my boy.
But bro, as a man, okay, I wanna ask you this fucking personal question. I know they give you instruction, so don't speak about this shit.
Oh, so to that initiation shit.
They are men, we are men, so when you go there, what do they teach you that you don't learn in this society?
Principles.
Principles.
Everywhere you learn principles, you learn respect at your own right. But you get riled up when you meet kids at varsity.
You know what I think about?
Mhm.
I read, okay, I don't read, okay, I read books.
Yeah, read.
Read books. That's where I get my information.
Yeah, that's the problem.
When I want to become a man, I don't think there's any man who's gonna tell me be this man.
Yeah, hence I'm saying they don't teach you principles per se, like do this and do that, because I was gonna say that you grew up in families where you know Uguti 6 o'clock you have to come back home. Right? You have to switch on the lights, or you find your mama sitting in the dining room while the lights are off. You like, Mama, valanga, but she's like, light is banned. The moment you switch off the lights, you switch on the lights, timer is like, dang, about Bambi boy. Hence you created the thread called Amabonda. And I'm just kidding. But all I'm just saying is, it's a matter of like, we get taught things like don't give up, and everything you do. Dog, I stayed there for like 3 months. It was supposed to, and us the
From which month? From December?
Yeah, from October, November, December.
December, the whole December you were there.
Yeah. Then January first week, like 15. Yeah.
So how much you need to pay those people to teach you how to become a banker?
No, you don't pay any.
You pay.
So wait.
No, you don't pay anybody.
Oh, you pay.
Yeah, dog. You don't pay anybody. You don't pay. Listen, it's not a pay amount. It's an amount of your appreciation from your mother to like.
Business is business.
Please take 7 hours. It's like please.
Business is business.
Dog, it's like.
It's counter, it's appreciation.
No,
what is
it's appreciation. It's like please take 7 hours. And I want the bills are 1,000. I'm just playing. Please take 7,000 for making my child this person. Because when I'm telling you.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does it necessarily have to be like 7,000?
No, it doesn't necessarily. Any amount you have.
Even if it's like 200.
1 year.
That's 1 year.
No, who's gonna raise your child for 200 where there's things you can't see?
Wait.
You see?
Wait.
I don't want to talk about this. Don't tap into this. Hey, edit.
So it's like a place where you go like to get circumcised and shit, but it's for black people. So bro, I want to know at what age is it allowed for a kid to go there?
I would say 18 years.
18.
Now I grew up in Ruby, Soto.
Oh, you saw too? Arikabu almost though.
Antara, khale go utlelletsa mona gore wa pretender ka Yeah, but yeah, you cover it well, dog. It's a matter of like that different scenario. I don't want to tap in a lot because it's so deep and so raw to a point. We have movies like in Meba.
Oh yeah,
where I would say, can I cuss? Fuck you, the director who did that movie. I'm sorry for cussing, but the nigga who did that is so disrespectful because he talked about the Xhosa tribe in a different way. I come from a Sotho tribe, and
apparently
Xhosa tribe. Nah, that's the problem. That's the different scenario. That's the Xhosa. They saying
me.
I just asked you were you raping.
Let's not tap into that because we talking it in a way we saw in the movie.
Very sensitive and controversial.
Which is none of that concept. Because that person doesn't even go away in a sekapa when I Eastern Cape. We quite but to a point where like it agitated me. Because that are rigid, that are so fragile to the tribe. Us as Xhosa people, we embrace a lot. My mom is Xhosa. My mom raised me.
And you did?
My dad is Lesotho is Flee. He's flying away. Springboard. Nah, Springboard. So it's a matter of like, it got rigid to a point we have actors like Abu Mawani, Abu from Generation back then. She tapped into that. It was so disrespectful. She didn't want to see that. Having to see your mother see what maybe some of the things we went through are the same, but like let me say 70% is fucked up, which is being created. It's a movie for y'all to tap into it. People have different like scenarios on that shit, because hence I don't want to talk with it. You stay there, you see things you don't want to see, and you get riled up to a point where you can't even leave in a dining room. Mama, okay, and it's fucked up, you see. So that thing, it's a lot of thing, and PG-18, no PG-18, 18 plus.
For sure
we don't tap into that. Y'all niggas don't tap into that. If y'all niggas tap into those conversations, I swear to God, 6 feet. Yeah, I ain't playing, but please don't tap into that. Let's talk about content creation and Mapiano.
So coming taking his point where he said growing up without a dad. So when will you go to the mountains just because you're trying to fill up that space that you got daily issues?
I mean, me necessarily, I don't have daily issues.
Oh, your dad was there?
My dad is here, not was. There's no to say was.
Oh, he's there. Shout out to
I'm not saying he's bad.
He's not a Springbok. Oh!
He's bugging me.
Oh, he's bugging you.
That nigga is a nigga.
So,
why your kid is not a Springbok? So you're gonna dash. Kupa nim dash.
Listen to this nigga while your dad is not a Springbok. I know my name is dog. So
You're being wild.
Unwrapped. No filter.
so my dad is like, he wasn't a Springbok.
don't put it. It's like you are taking
So my dad like was there all my entire life. Marana, like if I tell the truth, I have a different perspective of initiation school. If I were to tell the truth, like it shouldn't even be there.
Precisely.
It shouldn't even be that. We are like as we are from like in this school. We are from a family where there's men. It's those men that should teach you how to be a man.
We got fucked up uncles.
Yeah, but he's not wrong to a point where he's like, every person, I might go to initiation, come back with like trauma. I won't act right in a good society, right? I would be something like, I have to man up to show these people. If like I fucking work with the LGBTQ, I shout out to the niggas who are different. I go with them so much. In Kosa way, you got taught to you don't talk to those people. In your you see, I have friends that are different. You see, and I'm saying to them, there's people who are like, I have this friend of mine called like Usfiso, and he's different, like
shout out,
he's from the LGBT, and he's like, the nigga is so mainly mindseted to a point where
they're fucking wise.
He puts me, he's so mainly mindseted to a point where he puts me into some points and like, hey boy, man, you fucking up. You can't drink 1.6 cigar a day, and you're like, hey, is it 1.6 or 11,000? You see, you overspend, but the nigga is like there to show you, look at me, I have my own place. My grannies don't appreciate this, man. This doesn't do this. You see, to a point where like, no.
So I wanna ask the ladies. You mentioned it's LGBTQ. I. There's a plus. What is that plus for?
Yeah,
that's what I wanted.
What is that plus for?
It's an extra gender.
Pansexual.
Okay, one female
Is it pansexual?
Honestly.
Hold up.
Can I tell you something?
One at a time, please.
One. What is the plus for? Anyone who knows better? Infinity. It's for more like sexual. Oh yeah.
Heterosexual.
Pansexual.
Demisexual.
Yeah. Franchisexual.
So what if I'm old school? I'm from the 90s or 80s, and I say back then we didn't have gays. Fuck gays. We are men. What's gonna happen to the future generation? Who's gonna take over the world?
That's what they teach us.
Who's teaching you that?
The wise ones.
The wise ones.
Yeah.
You see,
the ones that we went through. Yeah, our grannies and grandfathers don't believe in this.
Yeah, they just
don't
like,
believe
what's this?
It can't be Adam and Adam. It has to be Adam. That's how they put it. Me, I understand it. I'm putting it now. I ain't violating anyone. I support it.
But it's not just
I agree with it because of like there are people who go through different like let me say their genes are different. Maybe they trapped in some place where they shouldn't be trapped in. Yeah, I don't understand the whole situation. I don't know why we're talking about it, but yeah. But
Yeah.
I support it, guys.
Apparently, we are supposed to be speaking about music and you guys.
And
But,
content creation and trends.
Yeah, we're gonna edit that one.
but guys, let's give a shout out to the LGBTQI in plus.
Shout out to the- shout out to school.
We love you. We love you. We really love you.
So since I get my,
We appreciate you. So,
can I just make a point, just one point? Do you know where the difference starts, Annie? Let's look at 10 years back or 20 years back. Before, whenever a woman is more powerful than you, it became a problem. Annie? But now,
It was welcome, don't you?
no, 10 years back it
Patriarchy.
was 2007, so Jerusalem and stuff. But I'm just trying to make you to understand what happens, Annie. But we came to a point whereby we understood that even women can be powerful more than us.
Yeah.
That's why we accepted. So for the fact of, let's forget about what
Yeah. LGBT.
John there. So I was saying with
I think you go to them, then I can tell.
so
Go to them.
it starts with accepting those small things that okay, let my wife be more powerful than me, let her work more than me, let her provide more than me. For example, whenever you see someone who's maybe a male wanting to become a female, to you it's something maybe
It's like
it's like a
disrespect.
weapon or maybe it's
It's
like
like-
you're not enough as a man. Why must another man provide for you as a man? Maybe but with understanding and with time, I think we'll get there.
But hence you saying
We understand the time to get there.
Yeah, but
We are already there.
no, we are there in terms of circumstances, but not with our own. Let's be like straight, innit? You might accept the fact that there's gays and stuff, but you won't like it, or maybe you won't understand it to that point. That's why I'm saying with time.
Each and everyone in this room is cool with it.
With the patriarchy.
It's cool
But
with
how
it.
did
You know what's fucked up about that?
Tina, we understand that.
I don't have to accept it.
There's nothing to accept.
No, I'm not saying. That's the reason what I'm thinking about. Gents, it's not about.
Yeah, it's also
It's not about acceptance. It's about understanding.
You don't even understand.
But let's be honest.
So what do we need to do?
What do you do?
Ayo, guys. This is a topic to be tapped on another time because right now we're gonna be having yeah, we're gonna have a podcast on that. We're gonna come dog for that.
But you know what?
But now it's a whole different scenario.
Comes over.
You see why I went backwards? It's because we can all say, but look at the debate now.
Yeah,
It's just like you just agreeing because someone is saying, yeah. No, bro. Let's be honest about it.
That's a key because we feel like
Whenever two people around you say yes, you also say yes.
But think about
For
it.
what?
Think
For the
about
point.
patriarchy,
Like community-wise, everyone is accepting the LGBTQ. Individually, you don't know one.
For example, you don't even understand their needs.
You don't need to
How are they?
understand.
Oh, hold on. What needs?
let's cut it, my niggas.
No, but guys, let me make this straight. For example, let's say 60% of our main guys.
Now we have to talk about
Okay, so
Let's take this to news next.
Let's come back because like
there should be a review of our next topic.
Okay.
They can put it first as an intro.
Okay.
What are their needs? What are their
Hold on. Hold on.
Sorry.
Guys, men have something to say.
Can I wrap it a bit?
Yeah.
4 out of 5 gents in this room understand that they are gays.
Yeah.
Like around.
Yeah.
But then
Wait,
they understand, but they don't accept it. If I make an example, there's nothing wrong with the person who's gay to hit you up, but then watch a male when a gay hits him up. watch how they react.
That's the sign that shows what they do not accept.
Because it's like Between Murphy, Superman, same thing. It's like whenever you see a dead person for what? You think that because you're a man, he's going to eat after you or maybe he's going to want you. They also have their own preferences. They are also human.
No.
We have to understand those small things, those small details that they are also human. You can be gay, but you have your own time. Just like us. You see? So we are scared because, for example, some churches will say, I need to put this tower. They understand it.
Surah, it's Friday.
A lot of men are
we're talking about that.
It's Friday.
Different ways.
I am a male,
So,
but they are
let's come back to the
Okay, let's come back to music.
Let's go music otherwise.
Let's come back to music. When does it all start? That is, yo, I wanna be a RevaT. I wanna jump into my piano. I wanna be the next. Or
So if I tell you the truth, I was actually confused. I used to be a rapper.
Oh!
I don't rap. I can't think of bars. I was just confused.
Oh, yeah, just
I was just confused.
So would you say rap is poetry?
Yeah. By the time I was still doing vocals and
That's
I'm a
debatable.
piano, I used to.
Is it?
No,
That's just
No, that's
There are certain rappers that just do
no.
their thing, and then there are rappers that use words properly in proper context and
Yeah.
use proper grammar. But there are ones, wow.
There's a difference between trapping and rapping. Rapping is like heartbreaks, cold cases and infidelity,
Yes.
allegation, long faces at couples therapy,
Can you imagine?
divorce papers, lawyers, community of property. That's not me.
That's J. Cole.
It's Aries.
Oh, that's J. Cole.
Nah, that's
J. Cole.
It's Aries. Dichotomy.
Oh,
so Aries bites.
It's Aries.
Aries bites.
No, he didn't bite.
That's J. Cole.
He's talking about his father and mother breaking up.
Going back to that,
You see, that's different.
That's the name of the song.
It's a story.
Dichotomy.
Check it out there.
I'm showing my CDs.
So
Dichotomy.
that's J. Cole.
KP, Mama said, let's go back to piano.
Yeah.
There's high piano there, but there's only 2 lyrics, 2 words, but we enjoy it. Like it's beats. I won't nigga, there's nothing set up, there's no message in this.
That's our
Speaking
piano.
to that,
That's a different genre.
But I'm hearing the songs with messages.
Ring from your finger.
Yeah.
You take the ring from your finger. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing to your
Heartbreaks, court cases and infidelity, allegations, long faces and couples therapy, divorce papers, lawyers, community of property, child custody, dichotomy, nothing lasts forever like monogamy, such an act of mockery, throwing in the towel, forgot you said your vows, you failed to make your grandmother proud, no longer the head of the house.
Now it's steps to say Eastern Cape is a country.
Or Cape Town. Cape Town. Cape Town. Yeah, but it's point. Eastern Cape Town is the vibe.
It's a man and bonding.
Tina Joe Astindi.
I must say that is one
Figure just go and
debatable
success.
episode.
And tell no man theater call. You see, with you talking about the nigga, which I don't understand what you're singing or what you're doing,
right?
but we accepting because of it's like boom boom.
That's what I was saying.
That's what he's doing to the beat. Then there's like Mna, which I'm a different singer-songwriter from that. You see, I grew up in songs of like Nyabaz or The Soil. Vice versa, and you know it does not get any worse. Got my friends and my pops singing this from nurse. They wish I was bringing PEs. Cause in the name of Jesus Christ, who bless my birth with the gift of singing ourselves away. We will sing until we drive ourselves away. Now please don't cry. Winds of change are blowing away. And I don't know who you are, but I know we are family.
Oh, we are family.
I got my mother, my brother, my sister, my lover. I said, I know it, I know it, I know it.
We are family. We are
family. Sitting there on your own. I'll listen to me. Love the world while you're ready.
Hold up, but still have to
be the Lord of joy. Say you're singing along, the songs come true and no. I grew up in those songs to a point where he met me and he was like, hey yo, Doug, please write something that's gonna relate to what you just said. And I was like, hey yo, Doug, I wanna create some beat that's gonna be different. I want you to create some beat that's gonna be different. So my song was like Umkuseli, and I did it with him.
Oh, Umkuseli, why?
It's a deep song.
Guys, thank you.
It was when like I was going through a lot, to a point where like you think of like God as that person who's gonna settle you through every 12 fontaine you go to. Because without requels, when we quelling, guys, us as kids right now, we quelling like the quelling ways, dogs. So the quail fontaine ain't gotta be quelled that way. You all quell the quells and we quell the vibes.
Dog, why? One thing for your family, we have let some hosts, we have let some guests, all the shit, manager, we've got the mind.
It's black.
Like to make for his dog. I want to put him on one to your foster. But it's in you, dog. Why don't keep it like your floor? I'm not. I'm sorry for the show. CC podcast. This is for me.
But let's speak about serious things. Let's speak about it. Guys, we will change. This is black. Oh, you were saying fuck black, but that is really
I didn't say fuck black. Cunning is the way, Baba.
Hold up. So let's speak about serious things. Let's speak about education. We are young people. We still got people in high school that are trying to come into tertiary and see tertiary. So would you recommend tertiary as the way to go, or would you say now, bro, just stick to what you're doing and then fuck school?
Oh, that's like a deep conversation to touch in, because like we can understand that nowadays. And as we speak, 70% of the people that are making money in this world are uneducated.
True.
And that qualified to be making that, you see. So it's to a point where like we grew up to understand that you ain't gotta be that highly qualified to pursue what you need. But me growing up from a grounded family where like umakhulu wako is a domestic worker and your sister is like an auditor, your mother is an accountant, your father is different. Everybody is educated to a point where they push you to like, hey yo dog, we don't even want to talk a lot. We want to put you to that point where we like, hey yo, please push your own. Yeah, we see the music, we see the content creation, we see what you do in this. We understand the admiration and the vibe that you have in this. But please, can we have something that we're gonna rely on in the next 5 years, 6 years? And we like, is Jaden working or Did he push his music? But we like, hey, Jaden is driving a BMW M5, M17 at that time because of he's highly educated at Damned, went to college. Tertiary university and further education puts you to vibes, guys. I studied and I'm doing a lot with electrical engineering.
There's 2 sides of this story. It's like with a license. Anyone or everyone can get a license.
Hence I'm saying.
Without the car, there's no moving.
Without a car.
There's no. What will you do with the license?
You know what's happening.
For example, when they say education is something that you must understand, don't go to school. That's not right. Don't go to school because. Don't go to school because there's education or maybe because you want to be there. Go to school because of you know what you want to do.
Thank you.
You know what's going to connect you. That's why we go back to what's this?
We here, it's good up, we here.
We go back to connections and stuff. You're doing this when they say in South Africa there's a lot of connections and stuff and what. You don't understand the concept. You cannot live in a world or in a reality whereby tender is the way or tender is the way of getting something. Then you want to do something opposite to that and expect to gain something.
In your concept, South Africa.
Yeah. Where are we now?
South Africa.
Yes, thank you.
South Africa is different. We know that our presidents and everyone is fighting for that guap. Is fighting to get there and become that.
Our president is stealing the guap.
Our president is stealing the guap, but our president.
Which president?
Nah, Ramaphosa is stealing Ramaphosa. But Ramaphosa this year. Listen, it's a matter of like, you see, Ramaphosa, with everything that you're saying, I'm a science geek. I'm like a nerd in science. I don't know anything about history and everything, but I do understand the politics around history. You see? And us, it's a matter of like, we don't want to play. We black opportunists. Every black person. America, everywhere, you're an opportunist. The moment you get the chance, you're like, hey, let me squeeze all of this milk and squeeze it out to a point where like, it doesn't sala, because we were brainwashed or given that concept of like, we're gonna make you suffer to a point where you need us. And we needed them to a point where even in 1994 we needed them to a point where we were like, damn, okay, we're striking a lot. The police are shooting, but we ain't dying. We're becoming more to a point where there were like Sharpeville massacres, there were like 16 June, hence we celebrate them, and it changed through time to a point where they were like, okay, we see this slave thing that we giving y'all niggas, and y'all niggas see this slave. You see the slave thing? It's still alive and it's still kicking right now. And now it's like we the modern day slaves. We the slaves that are given everything in order to fuck up everything.
But let's go back.
What up? Speaking on that, I want to come back to you. You're studying business management, right? Yes. There's something called BBBEE. Black Economic Empowerment. How do you link that to what he's saying? Because it's kind of the same shit.
So with triple BBBEE, it's made to empower black people.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Because as black people, again, we didn't have privileges in the past. And then now we're given the opportunity to at least get that. I'm not being very but we get that white person position where we couldn't reach in like before 1994. We can reach now, given that opportunity. That's the purpose of this BBBEE.
Do you fuck with that? Do you agree with that?
It's like the BPP, Black Panther Party, BPP,
Yeah, I do.
You do.
It gives us privileges to survive, but to a point where
there are no privileges.
What are you fighting?
No.
Are you fighting
like
the system or
he's fighting us.
You know what is
getting the right.
The system is like invented. It was invented by white people for black people. Black people, it's like you can't own shit. You can't do anything on your own. So it's like.
Let me tell you one thing.
There's the Black Panther Party.
Control system. Black people can't own anything. Let's say there are no white people. There are no. Okay, hold up. Let's say there are no white people in SA. Do you think SA will be SA? This SA?
Yes.
but let's be honest.
Listen, guys. Okay, just let's make something. Let's look at the past and history. You know what's the problem with the people? You are very talented, very creative, and the problem starts
opportunists.
No,
you calling us opportunists?
Nigga, we want the world. The world is ours.
Listen to this.
The world is ours, but we were given our world.
KB,
speak.
do you know, for example, who invented electricity? It was a black guy.
Thank you.
Do you know why he came up? It was not long lasting.
It was lack of knowledge.
No, it was not long lasting.
It was lack of knowledge.
You want to invent something now and want the feedback now. For example, for a black person, whenever you own a spaza shop or a tech shop and you sell baby snacks, once you get 5 rand a day, for you it's a loss. And then for the Indian, let's make Indians, for example, because they are the ones who are dominating the market now.
Hey, those fuckers, hey.
Whenever they can sell, an Indian will sell you something and 50 cents, but it's done good for the day. And then it gets them to how we were brought up. Our parents were so brainwashed in a way that whenever you can say, Mom or Dad, I'm opening a business, they become skeptical.
Yeah.
Will you succeed? Will this work for you? They were told that if you're a doctor, if you're a lawyer, you have made it. Because they looked up to those persons and
Guys, can I tell you
But
something?
they're being realistic when they say, listen, they're being realistic when they say, when they become like skeptical.
Yeah.
You know why? They start to understand the fact that we were in the apartheid system. And to a point where
our economy was
listen,
off during the apartheid regimes.
Yeah, it was well off because it was the dictatorship.
It was held by a white person.
It was the dictators.
What happens?
You know the dictator vibes?
What happens?
When one president and one party supports the nation. Have you seen Germany? With Germany, what's happening right now? With us. Dogs, this system is a whole lot. We'll talk about the system the whole day right now. I wanna just push the clapper. But all I'm saying is that we have people that hold us up high. With the Indians and every sugar cane niggas who are coming here this side, we have like the Oppenheimers, dog. The fresh people. We have like the Dreadbull, the Fundy, the Fun Remix. Every people, those were the first people, and they came to this world to take shares. The freedom charter was fucked up by them to a point where they took a lot of things, where they left little things for us to nail on. But we won't talk about that.
But you see, you all as black people, sorry to use that word, but you all look at it as like, no, fuck you, fuck me, yeah, whatever. You all look at it like as a black person, you don't find a job opportunity and stuff like that. But take it from a colored perspective, how we view it. We view it as black people as more power than what we ever could have.
No, dogs.
No,
you have more power.
Listen,
technology is advancing. I doubt the human race
Listen. As black people, like as a colored, let's say I'm applying for a job, the black person, maybe it's a black person that's hiring, they're gonna look at you more than what they're looking at me.
Yeah.
As a colored, we are struggling to get jobs because we are not being employed. It's only white people and black people. Why is that? Because you'll undermine us. The system undermines colored people heavily.
It's gonna be a journey of touching and hence I'm saying the system made it. The system made us.
Tell
You see, when I told you they make us
What are they
fight.
gonna say? Typical mindset, you're gonna fucking speak rubbish and say, oh, in elders, we're gonna get shot, we're gonna get killed. Bullshit. Why? Because that is how you was.
I come from a colored era,
now
dog.
give you black people
Kapstad
as
is
rapists.
way more colored than you could ever think.
Racist.
It's Friday. This interview was supposed to be about music and all that shit. So,
But all I'm saying is that Kapstad
speak
is way more colored than you can ever imagine.
Speak.
We know you're right. To a point where we respect the point where we like, ayo, we fucked up.
Let him speak. You can speak. It's a podcast. Say it.
Long to me.
So what's up?
If I be in jail, from one.
It's Esifika kakhulu majida ningawazi. Ma security sangenile ba.
So Jay, so guys, we're gonna have part 2 of this episode. So yeah.
So guys, unfortunately, we have come to the end of a great episode, very debatable episode. Yeah, guys, we said some shit deserves a part. Yeah, like this really deserves a part 2. Thank you for coming. RevaT and content creator.
Yeah, Tela Wetu is out here. And we fucking wanna say we vibe with the CC podcast. Y'all niggas out there. And y'all stay tuned for some more.
Yeah, guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe at Canteen Conversations Podcast Student Life on YouTube and CC Podcast Student Life on Instagram.
Yo! Danko Jay.
Danko, guys.
We out.